Ghost of Yotei is a huge game packed full of hot springs, fox dens, and secrets of all kind to be found. In addition to the regular content hidden around every corner, there are also a handful of secrets and Easter egg references to other PlayStation exclusives and previous Sucker Punch games like Infamous and Sly Cooper. With references ranging from carefully painted murals to special weapon kits and more, here's a list of the 10 coolest Easter eggs we've found so far in Ghost of Yotei. The Sly Thief mask is a very obvious reference to Sly Cooper. It's a mask that looks strikingly similar to the thieving raccoon from the PS2 era. To get the mask, complete the Shiro the Swindler bounty in Ishikari Plain, which becomes available after completing 3 Ishikari Plain bounties. Upon completing the mission, you'll be rewarded with the mask. If you want to dress up like Sly Cooper but aren't satisfied with just wearing the mask, luckily the Sly Hunter armor dye for the mercenary attire lets you don the iconic blue and yellow colors. Getting the dye color is pretty simple. After getting the mercenary attire in Ishikari Plain by following the main quest, check in with Taro the Scavenger periodically, and he'll eventually sell you the dye. You can find Taro after clearing out Saito enemy camps or by traveling to Dead Man's Tree in Tokachi Range. To complete the Sly Cooper cosplay look, you'll want to get the Tanuki's Mischief sword kit, which is a kit that looks suspiciously like Sly Cooper. To get the kit, head to the Blue Dye House to the southwest of the Oshima Coast region and purchase it from the seller there. With everything equipped, you'll look just like the legendary thief Sly Cooper himself. Unlike in Ghost of Tsushima, however, there's no trophy associated with dressing up like Sly. The Infamous Strike sword kit is a clear reference to, well, Infamous, the series Sucker Punch was previously working on before it made Ghost of Tsushima and now Ghost of Yotei. The sword kit is black with a blue lightning design referencing Cole's lightning powers from Infamous 1 and 2. Unfortunately, the kit doesn't have a red lightning variant to match Cole's powers if you take the villain path, but the blue still looks pretty cool. To find it, head to Ohara Beach in the southwest corner of Ishikari Plain and search for a Pillar of the Fallen in the area south of the fishing outpost. You'll know you're in the right place if you see lightning striking the ground near the pillar. As you explore Ghost of Yotei, you might notice a reference to Sir Raleigh the Bullfrog, one of the Fiendish Five from Sly Cooper and the Thievius Raccoonus. The Easter egg comes in the form of a mural painted on the wall of a cliff. To find the mural, head to the Faithful Leap Shrine on the far east side of Hidaka Grove in Tokachi Range. As you ascend to the top of the shrine, you'll end up on a wide open area with deer and ferns. The path forward is up the ramp to the gate, but instead of going that way, head to the left-hand side and use the rocky platforms to cross over to a rock wall. Use the handholds to climb up to a spot where you can squeeze through, and then on the other side of the wall, you'll find a mural with a frog wearing a large hat holding a cup of water that looks suspiciously like Sir Raleigh. In addition to the Infamous reference with the Infamous Strike sword kit, Ghost of Yotei has another reference to the superhero series hidden in Tokachi Range in the form of a mural. To find it, head to the Amber Respite Shrine in the Yubari Lake region of Tokachi Range and make your way to the top of the shrine. Once you've gotten to the top, take the 2 gravel slopes down to the lake. Once you're at the lake, go to the wooded area to the left. When you get to the cliff edge, turn right and you'll find the mural. It depicts the battle between Good Cole and the Beast over the Ray Sphere, which is the canonical ending of Infamous 2. The golden mask is a reference in Ghost of Yotei to Death Stranding. The mask bears a striking resemblance to Higgs's mask and can be unlocked in Ghost of Yotei by completing all 13 shrine climbs scattered across the map. Once you've completed the final climb, you'll unlock the mask. Rocket Robot on Wheels was the first game that Sucker Punch ever developed, and Ghost of Yotei honors the game's history by putting it in a mural. To find the mural, head to the Enduring Hold Shrine in the central northern part of Teshio Ridge, and follow the shrine path as usual. After you complete a section where you grapple from multiple points in a row, you'll end up sliding down a rock slide. If you continue forward, you'll see a gap for Atsu to slide through. However, if you keep your eyes to the right side of the path, you'll find a small outcropping with the Rocket Robot on Wheels painted on the side of a cliff. In addition to the mural for Sir Raleigh from Sly Cooper, there's a mural devoted to Sly himself in the northeast corner of Teshio Ridge in Sanctuary Grove. To find the mural, go to the grove by visiting the lighthouse just north of it, and then follow the main path until you come across a section that requires you to jump on a few wooden platforms. Instead of following the platforms, drop down to the area below and head to the left. Keep to the left side of the cliff, and you'll find a mural of Sly Cooper curled up next to a fox. The final mural we were able to find commemorates Fetch from Infamous Second Son and Infamous First Light. To find it, head to the Budding Gray Shrine in the southeast region of Oshima Coast. Instead of making the climb to the top of the shrine, head to the path to the left of the stairs at the start of the shrine, and you'll find the mural painted on the side of a cliff, poking out of some pink flowers. So those are 10 of the coolest Easter eggs we've found so far in Ghost of Yotei. With a game of Yotei's size, there are bound to be references that we've missed in our time with it, so if you know of any more, make sure to let us know in the comments down below. And for all things Ghost of Yotei, make sure to stick with IGN.